For the 25th and final time at the Pickle Bowl, we are here for the title matches of today's JBT events. The Pickle is moving about 5 miles, what about, west-southwest of here. So it's not the end of Cactus Bowl, but it's the end of this building at the end of the summer. And I'm a very sad commentator. It's been an amazing history of Cactus Bowl personally and for JBT. This is our 25th tournament here, like we said, and we got all 3 divisions bowling their title matches at once here. Handicap straight in front of us as 2 non-winners going at it here, so someone's going to win their first. Devin Callahan bowling right there in his second frame. Needs to beat 10 seed Kiana Garcia by 15 to tie and 16 to win. Devin finished second at Antelope Lanes just a couple months ago, while Kiana's only other top 5 was right here at Cactus Bowl earlier this season. So good storylines there. Over in the scratch division, Tim Jacob, who's knocked on the door of victory with a high finish of second, is looking for his first career JBT title. He's shooting in the second frame against the always tough 6-time champ Ben Canfield. Jacob opened in his first and Ben spared in the first, so a slight early lead for Canfield. Also over here in the women's division, we have Alexis Atkin, who's done a lot of bowling today because she just finished in 3rd over in the handicap division main tournament, taking on Pursell, whose last bowled a shot that counted around 3 o'clock this afternoon. She's been waiting through a lot of match play to get to this. Alexis has 1 billion Women's Series wins. Erica only has 1 and needs 3 to get into the TPC this July. So important matches in all 3 divisions as we wrap up an amazing history here at the Pickle. That was Canfield getting a messenger right there. Tough pattern today, bowled on the Baton Rouge Nationals pattern. Led to a -75 scratch cut and a -14 handicap cut. We used PBA format today, so we cut to the top 16 bowlers, and they played best 2 out of 3 match play until these single game title matches. So lots of games for the bowlers still surviving. Canfield qualified as the number 12 seed. He defeated East Coast JBT bowler Dave Kaplan in round 1. Whoops, he false starts there in frame 3, then got by Curtis Lindemann, and then by Brian Van Sickle in a closely contested semifinal. Kiana was the 10 seed like we talked about. She beat in the first round Justin Lawrence, then she got by Dominic Luna, the 2 seed, and then beat Trevor Thompson in a close semifinal match. Canfield reset himself there, working on that messenger strike. Tugged it badly there. As you see, there's not a lot of hold left in the lanes. There never was a lot of hold to the left today, and a big old out of bounds to the outside today, so had to execute pretty good shots, and you see that out of bounds there, or even this late in the tournament, that ball doesn't hook when it gets right at about the 7 board. So 2 out of 3 open frames for Kiana and a chance for Callahan to catch up. Devin qualified as the number 9 seed today, beat Pursell in that opening round, making poor Erica sit all this time. Then he got by top seed James Burke, who had a great day but had to withdraw due to an injury. That was sad to see. Hope his knee feels better. And then he beat Alexis in the semifinals. Tim Jacobs' road to the finals was another tough one, getting by Alex Watanabe in 3 games, and then getting by Derek Acuff. And in the semifinals, a win over 3 seed Shane Ballou. He's looked really good. Ben with that maximum rotation with that 2-handed delivery. Contrast that with Tim, he has a little bit less rev rate than some other bowlers, but in some cases that's an advantage, and I think that's distinctly an advantage here, where he can combat those drier middle portions of the lane much better than Ben can. And what an awful break right there as he slams the pocket and leaves an 8-pin. Yes, he can't believe it. Wow, what a bad break there. If he spares it up, he'll trail by 12 through 3 frames. Meanwhile, trading open frames back and forth here. I thought you learned not to open at Antelope, Devin.
It haunts me every time in these title matches.
Title match is a different creature. You're the only ones bowling. The lanes have dried out, changed, all that. Kiana, the home favorite, Cactus Bowl, her home house. She's got a good cheering section still alive here. Pretty good shot, only leaves a 3-pin. The Garcia clan still hanging in there, of course. See what we can do. Future Garcias notwithstanding. They're struggling a little bit right now, but you know, it's been a long day for all involved. Ah, there's a break back for Tim. He deserves it after that 8-pin to get that Brooklyn to carry. Nice guy, too. Ben and Tim, two of the really nice guys on tour. Nice to see the nice guys finish first or second. Nice job with the spare from Garcia. Over in the women's series, Eric has missed her first 2 9 counts and now has a 5-pin to shoot at. 25 times we bowled here. Look out, she almost is that 9-pin. 25 times we bowled at Cactus. Here's your scratch winners all the way from our 10th tournament back in 1997. Hard for the camera to focus on this. You see Kane won the first 2. Schiefer, that was an invitational. Marcus Sturmer. Then Stephen Black took over with 3 in a row. Mike Ramsey, another great lefty. Tucson great, John Sudbeck. Theo had his time. Greg Garbera shot 300 to win that title match. Josh Blanchard, a name everybody knows. Randy Cody runs a pro shop here in Tucson. BJ, one of our all-time title winners. Then the man, Kyle King, blasted off 4 in a row. Tucson, Nick Lee, and a whole bunch of different winners. Dempsey, Acuff, O'Shea, and what bowling alley hasn't Jacob Buttriff won at? Great list of names are over the years. Want to see who wins? Watch part 2 coming up.